talking to one of my favorite founders, Nicole Mitchell from Urbane Luggage. She's been. How long have you been doing Urbane now?
Oh man, I started about 3 years ago in 2017.
Yeah, I remember when I saw you at ComplexCon. Was that 2018?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was 2018, right? And look how far you've come now. This is you've sold out of products.
Yeah.
You're educating people on hemp and doing all sorts of amazing things. So let's just jump right into it.
Okay, I'm down.
So I really love that you're eco-friendly. I love to see a woman entrepreneur that's focusing on, eco-friendly products. So I want to start by learning a little bit more about hemp. Tell me what is hemp and why do you choose to use it for your products?
Yeah, so it's very interesting. I actually first learned about hemp when I studied abroad in Amsterdam, and I learned that it is the most superior plant, honestly, on this planet. And the reason is hemp comes from cannabis. So cannabis, think about it as cousins, right? So you have hemp, and then you have marijuana, or the THC part of cannabis. And so the hemp part is industrial, so you can make literally everything. This whole set could be made from hemp if we wanted it to be. And what I wanted to focus on more was actually the fabric. So when you make hemp, it makes 3 different things. It has fiber, oil, and seeds. And from that, you can make over 50,000 products. And it's just very strong, it's eco-friendly, it's biodegradable, it has antibacterial properties, UV resistant, mold resistant. It's just numerous things that it does not only for our bodies, but for the earth as well.
Wow. So what do you think are some of the advantages of using hemp in products as opposed to something like cotton?
Yeah, so with hemp, you don't need herbicides or pesticides to grow it. Unlike cotton and stuff that we're wearing now, you need a lot of poison and chemicals to make it. And so literally our bodies are just absorbing these toxic chemicals that are needed to make the colors and the fabrics. And when you do hemp, or when you grow hemp, it is absorbing the harmful carbon dioxide in the air. It's replenishing the soil. You can make plastic, you can make metal, you can make oil that we can use for our cars. It's just something that will help reverse essentially the greenhouse effect.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So what do you think that people need to know about hemp that they don't know? Like, why is it not used in more products?
Yeah, the reason why hemp is not commonly used is because it's expensive. And it's expensive because most hemp is grown in China or overseas, Nepal. It really can grow anywhere, but at the moment, as of 2 years ago, hemp has always been imported to us. As of 2018, they just passed the Hemp Farming Bill Act, so now you will see a lot more U.S. farmers coming, so hopefully the price of hemp does decrease. But it's about the demand, us as consumers have to ask for it so that it could be more of it. And just the whole supply-demand equation that we learned in school,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about your products. I want to see and learn more about your products. I have your beautiful mask here, which I got some for my friends and family. I love these. And I waited in line for this purple rose
You
color.
did.
Because I love it so much. So I'm happy I finally got it.
Yeah.
But tell me more about your other products.
Yes, so we first started off with the Timeless Weekender, and it took me 6 prototypes to get this because I really wanted to make sure it was something that I could stand behind and something that when you travel, it's gonna last you a long time and protect your belongings. So we started off with the Timeless Weekender, which sold out this year.
Wow.
Super excited. It's a simple duffel bag, but what we made different was instead of handle straps, we did shoulder straps. So you can just easily put it on your shoulder, just wrap it around. It does come with a crossbody strap in case you do want to do that. It has a shoe compartment on the sides, a little hidden, a magnetic snap pocket, and it's just, we wanted to keep it minimalistic. Traveling light is what we really encourage people to do because it's sustainable. You don't need a lot of check bags and all that stuff. So outside of the Timeless Weekender, we just, as you said, we launched these hemp masks that I custom dyed here in LA. So we have the jet black, the stone gray, mineral red, and the purple rose, which is really cute on you.
Yeah.
And then the next product that I'm working on launching is this crossbody bag. We're trying to make it a little bit customizable where you can change the hardware color if you want a different design. We're gonna have maybe 2-3 different designs on it. I think I love this now because it's just so easy to like throw on when you're trying to do these store runs during this pandemic. The less you can touch, the better.
Exactly.
And then the last product that I'm working on launching is a tote bag because when I do go shopping, I want to kind of use my own bag. And we live in California, so you know, it's just the culture we have here.
Yeah.
But just something simple, something durable that you can just rely on. Like I take it to the beach. I actually carried a puppy in here.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
Yeah, so it's really strong, it's durable, and you know, I mean, I'm really excited to launch these new products, and we're also working on extending our product line outside of just luggage. So thinking about apparel coming up soon, and just different things to keep you sustainable.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I definitely noticed about this bag was the straps. I love the straps here.
Yeah.
Usually you don't get this with duffel bags and the crossbody bag. Another thing that I really like about you is I know your company's a lot about like missions, and I love that you encourage travelers to travel light.
Yeah.
Like that is a huge, I think that's like a huge problem for so many people. And with travel culture, which you know was kind of booming 6 months ago.
Right.
It's definitely really good. Like I love that you encourage people to sort of just stick to the minimal, take what you need. You can really just, this can be your travel bag and you can take whatever you actually need in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that about your
Thank
products
you.
as well. Yeah. I'm excited for some clothing.
Yeah.
Have you been thinking about anything?
Yes, so we've been thinking about making some hemp shirts. Just again, going back to the minimalistic, everyday type of wear that you can rely on. Because I know I have my favorite shirts and then I have my going out shirts. And I wear my favorite shirts more than anything else because it's just comfortable. And I want to make sure that I am showing people possibilities outside of what most people perceive to be hemp.
Definitely. Awesome. So what are your plans for Urbane in the next, year or so? Like how do you see yourself getting through this pandemic?
Yeah, so I mean, surprisingly, COVID has actually accelerated the business. With these hemp masks, people were like super excited to get it about the fabric, like you said. So that really kind of skyrocketed us to another platform. And what I want to do now is continue to grow our product line and just kind of do an eco swap for people. Like, okay, you're using this, how about do that in hemp? So just basic products that are still modern and quality. Hemp fabric is so strong and durable. When you wash it, it gets softer and stronger at the same time. It retains color, so it's something that's gonna last you for years. It's not just a trend.
Yeah. Is there any proper care that needs to be done with hemp products?
Honestly, I would just suggest using just simple water or maybe like a natural stain remover if it does get a stain. But all it really needs is just like a quick spot clean. I don't recommend washing it. You can though, it's better. But I would just say spot clean it or steam it. I've steamed these bags because sometimes you can get a water spot on it just because it's water. So you want to make sure that if you do get a water stain, you just kind of steam it out and let it air dry.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to show me your products today. It was truly a pleasure to talk to you. And I wish you, thanks for coming. I wish you much success, and I'm looking forward to new products 2020, 2021.
Yes.
Look out for the Urbane Traveler. You can find you where? On
UrbaneLuggage.com is where you can buy the products directly. Instagram, we're at the Urbane Traveler, and then our Facebook and Twitter is at Urbane Luggage.